Hey y'all, it is Shay Like the Butter, and this is my review of Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 5, Episode 5. So the show starts off with a gold Mercedes truck pulling up. This is Stormy's truck. Stormy was not invited to Destiny's reopening of Madonna. So Destiny pretty much hit Stormy with a mail, okay, and said that she can't come, she can't come in. So her assistant or the lady that works at the store, whoever she was, I'm sorry, but she let Stormy know that she can't come in there. Stormy came in there. She had a bouquet of roses or flowers, whatever. She also bought her a Gucci purse. Martell's friend Melnika, she jumps in it and she lets her know, like, we gonna do this. You gotta go ahead and let her in or whatever. Now, if it would have been me, we are going to do this, and she's not gonna come in. She can take them flowers and do whatever she want to do with them. She can give them to her mama. She can sit them on her desk. I don't care. And she can take that Gucci purse and put it back in her closet. No, she can keep it. And so Melnika goes outside and Disney like, okay, well, whatever, let her go on and come in. So Melnika goes outside, catches Stormy or whatever. Stormy ends up coming in. Stormy comes in, gives her the gift, tells her that she want them to be Gucci. To me, that was a halfway slide did. Destiny gets upset. Destiny is pissed, okay? Destiny is mad. In the midst of this, Tisha and Kimmy are on the side. They talking about the flowers or whatever and the gift. And so they're just like, well, she's trying to extend that olive branch and whoop. They're wondering like what's going on. They're a little confused as they like, I know that they got into it, but it must be something more going on because of Destiny's reaction with her not wanting to accept the gift. So Destiny come over in the middle of the conversation. She like, so what y'all talking about? And so they pretty much like say what they just said or whatever, and her energy is messed up. Energy was used a lot in this conversation. It was used about 10 times. And so they like, oh, your energy just shifted and this, that, and the third. Disney like, my energy ain't shifted. It did, Disney. Disney did have an unwarranted attitude with Tisha and Kimmy. Maybe she was just over it at the moment. Like, I don't know. But Kimmy was like, it's like pulling teeth with her, trying to get her to open up about things. And I get Kimmy, I get Destiny too. Tisha did a good thing by like, you know what, baby, I ain't got time for this. Let me walk off. I ain't did nothing. I ain't did that to you, so let me walk off, baby. Yeah. And on Stormy's side of the situation, she was just saying she was coming to try to support, and she bought the purse after they got into it. She just wanted to support her. When she stepped to the side with the guys, like Martell, he laughed because he like, I caught the shade. I caught it. I caught it. She like, oh, I was just trying to be nice. And like, yeah, okay. Stormy knew what she was doing. Stormy came there to be messy, y'all. If y'all want to say that her and Millie did not know that each other was coming and they weren't trying to be messy, yes, they was. When they pull up and they get disinvited, once they get there, her husband like, I ain't even got time for all this little stuff like that. And see, he probably didn't even know what was going on for real. But child, it was a mess. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't pull up at my stuff uninvited and then expect that you finna get this warm welcoming. Don't do that. Cause you already should know that you're probably not. You know that. You know I don't like you. So don't stop playing. Melody pulls up in her little white Mercedes truck. It's the day of Mercedes truck, y'all. This was playing. I'm sorry. I ain't wrong. I ain't apologizing for nothing. She come in there, Destiny said, roll her eyes. It gets better and better, she said. Child, Melody walk in there, stank attitude. Hey, Destiny. And I guess Destiny didn't hear. I barely heard her too. If it probably wasn't for the mic, I probably wouldn't have heard her. You came in there and maybe with Destiny saying you didn't speak, Maybe she should have been like, you barely spoke or you acted like you didn't want to speak. And that would have pissed me off. She would have hit that door good. Both of them would have had to leave. Both of them would have had to leave. Well, her mama, Melody, mama with that ugly little dress on, I'm going to need for y'all to have y'all mamas step the game up. Y'all mamas going to be on here, y'all mamas need to look like something. And that goes for everybody. Okay? But that little House of the Prairie dress, no ma'am. She can take that back to City Trends where she found it. It ain't cutting it over here. Why you trying to act like you top dog, top notch? But she pull up, stank attitude, your energy already messed up. You don't want to be here. Why are you here? Why she here, I? Why she here? Why is she here? Why is she here? I don't understand. She need to go. She couldn't have came up in my stuff like that. I'm telling y'all. Period. She would have had to go. She come in there stank attitude or whatever. She go over there with Martell. He like, oh, this is nice. Yeah. It's nice. Or whatever she said. I can't even think what she said exactly. But it was stank. She didn't want to be there. So why did she come? Because she wanted to come there and she wanted to start some mess. And if don't nobody believe that or want to say anything other than that, because she wanted to show her support, you're lying. You're lying. Remember when Tisha wanted to show her support? Coming there with a stank attitude? No, she did not. But she still got exited and shown the door. Melody came in there with a stank attitude, y'all. And she was allowed to stay. Why? I don't know. But hey. Maybe Disney was like, I didn't try to put her out. And then somebody said something to me about trying to put her out. And now she done came and I just don't have the energy. But I would have had all the energy that day because both of them would have had to leave. If I can't be at my event and be good, then they got to go. And I wouldn't have went to the back for nothing. They would have had to leave. Destiny didn't let them make her walk in the back of her own store and her own event. It wouldn't have happened that way. They would have had to leave. They gotta go. Bye. They come in there with stank attitude. So she goes over there. She talks to Stormy or whatever. And before she talks to Stormy, her and Martell still having like a little conversation. So obviously now she comfortable with Martell. Fake. This is fake energy. She ain't comfortable with Martell. She used Martell for the moment for her to be able to do what she finna do. And y'all could say that it's talking about the kids or whatever, but I saw something from one of my people that I like to watch, and it was on the Cardi B and Akbar situation. When Cardi B mentioned Akbar's parenting skill, not necessarily talking about her children, but she's talking about Akbar as a parent. Now, when I say something about you, when I tell you to go find your baby daddy, like we could probably say to Ariana or anybody else or whatever, I'm not talking about her child. I'm talking about the person. So when Miss Wanda said what she said, she was talking about the person. She wasn't talking about the child directly. She was talking about Melody. So it's a difference. We need to understand the difference between talking about somebody's child directly and talking about the person. Now, had Miss Wanda said something about the children, about their hair and all that stuff, now that's talking about her children. Was she wrong? Hell yeah. But what she said, then after Melody talking about her baby, Miss Wanda baby daddy and her DMs, Miss Wanda came back and hit her with a shot. We shooting. We shooting at this point, so bop. It don't matter. I like, to me, it really don't, to one of the people want to be the bigger person. And you got to find me on that. You got to reach me in that type of space, because sometimes, whatever, we ain't finna get on that. But you got to reach me with that, because I ain't studying none of that about being no bigger person. Bump all of that. But when nobody talking about her children, they was talking about her. But she wanted to use that. And she knew she was finna use that. She finna put a battery in Martell back. So, Miss Val come over there. Now she all cool with hey Martell, girl, bye. This some fakery, y'all. Like Disney said, the ops are at Madani. That's what they came there for. To seek, steal, and destroy. That's what they was on. That's what time they was on. They was on demon time energy. When folks was around here saying demon time, that's what they was on, demon time energy. I'm trying to disguise it as, oh, we just trying to support. I just love to come and support everybody's business. And I'm just the nicest person in the world, but really and truly, but I try to disguise it with this nice, sweet voice and the fact that my husband cheated on me. And because my husband cheated on me, then I can be nasty and rude to everybody. But as if we ain't never seen cheating on no other reality show and don't nobody give a crap. Don't nobody be caring. If Martell wouldn't have had that baby with that girl, Melody would still be around there with Martell. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. If Martell them probably went on this show and Martell had that baby, Melody probably would have still been with Martell. Because that's something you could really keep hush hush. She would have been just like her stepmom. Yeah, she would have been just like her stepmom. When her daddy walked out on that marriage over there, yeah, and she was conceived. Oh, but I forgot her mama a good old Christian woman, so she don't do stuff like that. Y'all know Miss Val, Melody's mama, and how her brother and their mama and them stayed. They mama stayed. That would have been Melody. I'm telling y'all, and say I'm wrong. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about the kids. She is somebody's child, ain't she? Okay. Whatever. And you can eat me up, you can chew me up. But guess what? I'm going to piss on it because I really don't care. I'm going to say how I feel. Like, for real, for real. I'm going to say how I feel. She messy. She wrong. She low down. She dirty. That's just that on that. You can't avoid it. She need to change her spirit because her spirit is messed up and it's ugly and it's nasty. Two things can be true at one time. Did Melody get cheated on? Yes. Was it wrong? Hell yeah. Martell ain't have no business doing that, breaking up their family, messing up their little unit because I actually liked it. How about that? Boom. Why you want to sit up there and say stuff? I'm not finna do that to want to break up anybody's stuff. That ain't my business. I'ma tell you this. She could have been hurt by Martell, true enough. Does that mean that her slate is clean because she got cheated on and she just be a mean, nasty person? No, it don't. Hurt people hurt people. We ain't never heard of that expression. She's a hurt person. She want to sit up there and bring around hurt for everybody. And her mama fake. You over there paying child support and stuff, but then still want to sit up there and pretend like you went with this man talking about he was moving too fast. And I'm talking about Marceau's brother. Girl, who pays child support for a man that they friends with? Stop lying. You're a liar. And over there, you want to be fake with Martell because you know what's finna pop off. Talking about you didn't know that Martell was coming on that family trip. Girl, you knew that. You knew that Melody had invited him. You just want to pretend and then you want to sit up there and try to manipulate and try to punk him and say, oh, you must have brought it up. No, actually Melody did. Oh, she did. You already knew that. So let's not act brand new and act like you didn't. So, yeah. These folks is a mess. I don't like them. I don't like them. They a mess, they fake and they phony. But anyway, back to Destiny and Storm and them. So Destiny, she runs back to the back. She looking for her dad because I guess she trying to get her dad to calm down. Her dad in the back like, hey, we ain't finna be like them. You ain't finna do no stuff like that or whatever. So you gone on, just whatever. Let it go and try to have you a good time. I'm pretty sure we didn't hear all that, but he was like, we ain't gonna stoop down to their level. And he probably was referring to putting her out because he knew that Mel had to put Tisha out of her event about 2 seasons ago. This how we know she wrong, y'all. You can't pretend that she not wrong. You did not want that girl to come to your event when she came with good energy, but you're going to come to support, quote unquote, support with a nasty attitude. Okay. Yeah, right. Please miss me with that. But her and Stormy over there to the side. So Stormy like telling her like she got put out or whatever. I'm sorry, she was like Destiny energy was just like stank or whatever. While they're in the midst of sitting over there being messy and talking, the little store manager or whatever, Destiny assistant, she comes over there. She like, oh, y'all need some help looking for anything? Whoop. They're like, nah, we good or whatever. And so she was like, just let me know. And so Storm over there looking crazy, and she like, is everything okay? And she like, yeah, everything okay. And she walk off or whatever. So Melody was like, who was that? And so she was like, that's the lady that put you out. She was like, yeah, that's the lady that put me out, whatever. And I can understand her energy with that, because if that lady tried to put me out, then I'd be like, why is she over here talking to me? But then I understand her coming over there, because you over here, y'all, I see what y'all doing, and you not going to do it. And I feel like I'm trying to make you feel uncomfortable to leave, because I can't tell you to leave, because Disney ain't told me to tell you to leave again. But I want to make you uncomfortable so you can just go and go. Bye. Toodles. Like, let's do that little rascals wave under the chin. Good day. Y'all can go. Like, for real, y'all really can go. Yeah, but they sitting over there talking. Melody trying to act like she didn't know Miss Wanda was out there. Stormy let her know like Miss Wanda out there. So she like, them nasty potatoes. How she don't know she there? They having this whole conversation about how she gave her, Stormy gave Destiny the purse, and Melody didn't know none of that, and talking about, how she received it, and you was being nasty. You was being nasty. And then Melody like, oh yeah, cause God's gonna see you. Yeah, God see that demon time. And the God saw it and the devil saw it too, cause the devil was all in it. Why we want to put God in it, knowing that wasn't godly? Y'all gonna stop doing that. Y'all gonna stop playing with God like that. Don't play with God. Don't do that. It's just it's really not. You cannot do that. You can't be nasty and have the intent on being a malicious person and then try to fake the funk and use God. That's how you know they ain't nothing but some fake church people. Them fake church people that you see all the time that be fake and phony, that's all Melody and them is. Fake and phony. You want to fake the funk. Y'all like that? So this is your queen. So this is your queen. Because I can't say king because, Wakanda, Black Panther, he was the king. But that's your queen. That's who y'all love so much. Because ain't nobody the queen over here but my mama or something. But all these other folks in the street, not a favorite celebrity, none of that. They ain't no queen to me. I might fake and joke, fake the funk and say that, but nah. But these y'all folks be serious. Y'all sick for real, for real. It's something wrong with you. Cause for you to feel like what them folks doing is right, it's weird. It's baffling. They were wrong. They knew what they were doing. They knew what their intent was. So when Stormy tell her that Miss Wanda is out there, Melody like, yeah, I need to go and confront her about what she was saying about my kids. I want to go and confront her because what she was saying about me. Because I'm mad because she put me on Front Street because I don't know who I done sucked off. I don't know if I done did that or not. I don't know if I done put my mouth on somebody else's private parts. I can't tell you that because I don't know. I don't remember. Fake. She knows she did all that. I'm telling you. She did all that. That's what she was over there doing. I'm telling you. But she don't remember it though. She remember. She remember. She just don't want to put it out there because of the kids. Yeah, because of the kids. Girl, You was sucking that. Yeah, you was doing all that. Mm-hmm. Right. But you ain't do it. Allegedly you was doing it. Allegedly. Allegedly. But child, please, she a liar. She's a liar. Y'all friend good old Mel is a storyteller. Okay? So yeah, Melody and them supposed to be leaving. They ain't leaving. She going out there to start some Miss Wonder though. At Destiny event. But she came to support this event. Yeah, she did. She loves to support. Um, but Destiny walk out the door. She like, and you ain't have to come to my event and don't speak. First of all, Destiny, you're late. You're late. You should have said that to her when she walked in the door and showed her the exit, because the exit was right behind her. I swear it was. It was right there. Her and her mama. Bye. Bye, girls. It's been real. She like ran that Melody like ran the camera back, run the camera back. So she did speak. Barely though. You ain't want to be there, girl. Why are you there? You barely spoke. You did not want to be there. You came to mess that girl event up. That's all you cared about. Cause you don't like her. And you wanted to get into it, Miss Wanda and them too. That's all it was. And it was giving camera time energy. Camera time. Demon time. Yeah, that's what she was on. She just faking phony. She just wants to I just like to pretend like this is not what I'm on. I don't do stuff like that. I when somebody goes low, I take it to hell. Girl, you can tell she's so fake. Let me tell you something. When somebody go low, bitch, I'm gonna hell. What you mean? You ain't on that for real, Melody. Girl, bye. It's camera time. Cause the time you walked out that door before your mama got smart with Destiny, before she walked out the door with her and her City Trend special, you going outside to confront Miss Wanda, gonna get on live with the cameras following you. Talking about Miss Wanda always get on live when she talking about you. Yeah, she always get on live when she talking about you. I understand that. But since the cameras was right there, it wasn't really a need for you to get online because it was going to be seen on television. But you got online because you wanted everybody to know it was finna go down and it was gonna be on Love and Marriage Huntsville this season. That's what you wanted to do. It had nothing to do with your kids. You ain't care nothing about none of that. And she faking with y'all talking about, she's talking about my kids. She talking about my kids. And she want to be on that, don't talk about my money, my mama or my man. I can't remember how Nene said it. My man, my money, my mama, whatever. Trying to act like you on that candy type energy. Yeah, you ain't on that. That's for the cameras, baby girl. Stop lying. Stop faking the phone. Then talking about she hopes she ain't leaving one childish conversation to go to the next. First of all, you were being childish by even showing up. Hey, kid, did you do your homework last night? I'm taking up everybody's homework. Students. Or what, she want a baby bottle? Hey, baby bop. Like, girl, gone. And then her mama walking out the store. It's very, very rude. Take y'all rude asses on because you weren't invited. You shouldn't have been here in the first place. Girl, get on. Get to stepping. Get your ass up out of here. Then she come out there fake. Talking about, I can't wait to see what's under here. But then eventually you gonna say you didn't come out there for that nasty potato. And I think she said that when she was inside with Stormy too. Melody. Y'all, she fake, y'all. I'm telling y'all, she fake. I wouldn't even came if you was so worried to want to talk about your kids. You wouldn't even came out there with that. Cause you knew you didn't want to taste that food. You knew you wanted to stun that food. You just wanted to get into it with that lady. And you came out there once again in that condescending way, Regina George in your way into a messy situation where everybody finna get into it. I'm just waiting for the bus to come. I'm just waiting for the bus. And that's how Regina George died. I'm just playing, y'all. It's just a joke from the movie when Regina George get hit by the bus because that takes me out every time. I promise. But it's a joke. That is a joke. No ill will on her like that. Just just a mean girl's joke. Okay? And if you want to cry about it, go cry to your mother. Even if you got to go to the graveyard. I don't care. I promise I don't. So while they're outside finna get into it with Miss Wanda, Tisha knocking on the door trying to check on Destiny, seeing if she good. And then we cut over to the scene with Melody pulling her phone out, getting online, child, because she got to get online because Miss Wanda gets online when she get into it. She got to get online because Miss Wanda gets online when she get into it with her, even on the cameras right in her face. Yeah. And then she got this little stinking name, Melmeters or whatever they want to call themselves. I want to call myself me. My name, the name that my mama named me. Just like they said in coming to America. His mama named him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay. Okay? That's what I'm calling. I'm about my name. I don't need no. I don't need none of that. Was she going out there being fake? Hey Martell, look at Martell in the bag. Hey Martell. No, I guess somebody said blink if you need some help. I don't need no help. I can handle it on my own. Girl, no, you can't because you was backing up. You kept bagging up. You kept bagging up. You was bagging into the bushes like that gift for Homer Simpson. Girl, stop lying. You and your mama. Then your mama talking about Miss Wanda booking up at you. And your mama talking about you can handle it. Let me tell you something. And my mama there with me and I'm getting into it with an older lady like that, that's around her age, I'll be damned if my mama ain't finna say nothing. Bump all that. I don't care if I got it or not. It does not matter. She ain't finna be waking up at me and my mama ain't gonna say nothing. Not saying nothing and bagging back at the same time. Child, please. Child, please. Fake, scary, phony. Y'all wasn't finna do nothing. You wasn't finna do a thing. You wasn't finna do nothing. Melody talking about it's a lie for a lie. Cause the producer told her she had to put the camera down because they was already filming the show. You see that? And you don't think she knew that? Yeah. It's for show. She ain't finna do nothing. Talking about a lie for a life. Girl, bye. You ain't ugh, talking about some sugar mama. Girl, you ain't bit about studying sugar mama than a man on the moon. Child, please. That is not what you came over there for. Then she want to address the cousin because the cousin was Bernard. He was on live with Miss Wanda, whatever, saying what he was saying about her. And y'all, I promise I don't know. I don't know what they said or whatever. Did they probably say something wrong? More than likely, yeah, they did. But a lot of wrong things have been thrown back and forth, back and forth, back and forth between both parties. So two wrongs can't make a right. So we can't call out one wrong without calling out the other. So yeah, yeah. About even to me. I'm just saying. Clearly Bernard went on that type of time and he went really trying to sit up there and get into it with that girl like that or whatever, and he wasn't saying nothing back to her, but she was steady trying to amp it up, and she trying to amp it up, but you know how Miss Wanda is. Miss Wanda gets amped up. So Miss Wanda gets to talk. She like, oh, you talking about my kid or whatever. Miss Wanda like, I wasn't talking about your child. I got the proof. I'm finna show it in my phone or whatever. And I guess she was finna pull out when Martell himself questioned Sugar Mama's fraternity when he was doing, I think that interview with Dr. Heavenly. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but whatever. He was doing an interview with somebody and he questioned Sugar Mama fraternity. So really and truthfully, Martell is the one that originated it. And so she just took it, she just took the ball and ran with it. Down the field, touchdown. Can you blame her? Especially after when she went on Carlos' show and said what she said about her baby daddy trying to be in her DMs and stuff like that. So you want to try to go low. So Miss Wonder told her to go find her baby daddy. Remember, we going low and people taking it to hell will meet the devil. Hey, hot down here, isn't it? Yeah. But hey, y'all, it was a mess. And so she is like, one that you, back to Bernard though. She like, one that you that was through the video, line all that. Miss Wonder like, yo, we from Belmont. Child. And she like, I don't care about where y'all from. Girl, you don't want to mess with no Belmont people. I'm just saying. It's Bessemer, by the way. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. It's Bessemer. Now, do I say it like that? No, I don't. I say Belma too. Bessemer, Belma, whatever. But that's just how that's how we do things. That's just how we do things down here. That's how we do. We got that twang, that southern twang to it. Period. But that's just how we do things down here. Okay? But yeah, she let her know. So she like, yeah, the other side of the tracks. I don't think it got to that point yet. But Millie was like, the other side of the tracks. Okay. Where are you from though, Millie? Ah, man. I don't think none of y'all was born with no silver spoon in your mouth. So even when Marceau originated that, talking about the other side of the tracks, but y'all was sleeping in the church basement for free because y'all didn't have nowhere to live, but you want to talk about somebody being on the other side of the tracks, Marceau, yeah, make that make sense. All y'all didn't come from nothing, but want to act like we some and act brand new and try to throw digs at people to put people down. Fake as all us came from the hood, baby. Like, it's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's still, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm from Belmont. This one is crazy, y'all. She was still talking to Bernard, and Miss wanted to tell her, he got a problem with you because I got a problem with you. And that's just that on that. If my folks ain't riding, what we folks for? Why are we related? I'm just saying. Oh, for real. Cause, baby, I fools with my people. I love them. If a heifer try to mess with one of my folks like that, I don't even care. We ain't got a big relationship. They ain't finna do it. They ain't finna do it. Like, you just not finna do that. Not around here. Not around here. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Pam. You can take that. You can run that back tomorrow. Get up out of here with it. Then want to sit up there and say show enough nasty wonder, show enough nasty food, but a few seconds ago you start saying, I want to see what's going on over here. Fake. I told y'all she was fake. Phony. Then want to sit up there and say show enough nasty wonder, show enough nasty food, but a few seconds ago you start saying, I want to see what's going on over here. Fake. I told y'all she was fake. Phony. Say that's not what she came here for. We already know that's not what you came here for, Melody. But I thought you just said, though, that you was trying to see what's going on under the tent. Yeah. And talking about giving some respect to an elder. Girl, you ain't got no respect for nobody. You ain't had no respect for Destiny not to show up at her event with this mess. You don't respect nobody. And with your mama, girl, with your mother, over there faking the fun. Girl, bye. Who is watching these kids? So by this time, Tisha and them come outside. Tisha gets in between them. To me personally, as she should. As she should. Marceau, crazy cat self on the side, talking about some Tisha, don't get in between them. Don't get in between them. Marceau, mind your business before I swing on you. That's all I got to say. Because that's my mama. That's my mama. She ain't finna be out here talking to my mama crazy. Okay? If it were me, he's not going to do it. And I'm going to tell you this right here, too. Right or wrong, I don't care what she did. I don't care. She ain't finna be out here talking to my mama in her face. Crazy. That's just that on that. You're not finna do it. You're not going to do that. I ain't got no time for that. Like, I'm not finna accept no craziness like that. If I was Tisha, I would have been like, Marceau, you either with me or you against me. Which one is it? Pick a side. And so Tisha, asking Miss Wonder, like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you even? Because she directing it to Miss Wonder because her back is turned to Melody. Now, would my back have been turned like that, for somebody to stab me in it? Nope. But she probably knew Melody ain't gonna do nothing for real. Not physically. She gonna speak a speech, but she ain't gonna do nothing. She like, why you doing this or whatever. So Miss Wonder trying to explain about what's going on, but Melody came out there with her. So Melody started it. So like Letitia just let her know, like, I ain't finna have her pulling up on my mama like that. And you shouldn't. So by this time, more people starting to come outside. Her and Marcel having the conversation. So Marcel like, I'm not gonna have you in the middle of it, okay? Marcel, please sit down and shut up. Go sit in the car. Go sit in the car, Marcel, because you pissing me off. Like, Marcel was pissing me off. Marcel probably pissed me off more than anybody. Because you don't tell nobody about what to do about their mama. Okay? Don't tell me about what to do about my mama. Worry about yours and you and yours. Go over there around the corner of your mama house or wherever she live at. And be concerned about her and talk to her. But don't tell me about what I'm doing or saying about my mama. Bump all that. You can go. You can go to jail. You got the bail money. I don't care. I'm being serious. Let it go. He was pissed. I'm telling y'all, he would piss me off. Cause you don't care for Miss Wanda like that. Boy, that's your mama-in-law. Cause you low-key should have been booking too. Well, not necessarily booking at Melody, cause it was Melody, so it was a female situation. But you should have really just stayed up out of it. Cause it was at that point in time, it was a female situation. So you should have stayed up out of it. But don't worry about what she doing about her mama. That's my mama! As Mariah said to Toya on Married to Medicine season 1. That's my mama. Then Miss Wanda still trying to go on her phone, trying to find that interview. And Melody talking about, you ain't got it ready. I'm ready. First of all, that's a little old lady with a cell phone, child. We know the time it takes for them. Baby, my mama and them is younger than Miss Wanda. And they still have trouble with technology. So, yeah. Girl, shut up. You already know that. And then Marceau wasn't even trying to pull Miss Wonder back. It was Bernard pulling Miss Wonder back. Like, Marceau should have been more so up in that than what he was. He like, I'm just going to stay out of it because it's not none of my business. It is your business because it's your mother-in-law, fool. While you sitting up there, ooh, he get on my nerves. So, in the midst of this, trying to pull out their phone and trying to pull out the receipts, Melody is using her hands while talking. And with some people, you can't use your hands when talking when y'all in a heated conversation because that's going to make them want to fight. So clearly, Miss Wanda want to fight her. Miss Wanda wanted to fight her. Everybody pulling Miss Wanda away and stuff like that. Because it get heated, baby. It get intense than a mug, okay? This nigga come out there, hey, need to break this up. You need to leave, okay? And they are turning around, walking away, leaving. Miss Wanda goes in the building in Madonna or whatever. Melody and them like getting in the truck or whatever, supposedly finna get ready to go. So Destiny lets them know, like, y'all done came here, y'all done made a mockery of my event, or made a fool of my event, whatever she said, but y'all done messed my event up pretty much. And so she like, what you said? What you said, Destiny? This Melody, all out the side of the truck. What you said, Destiny? All out the side of the truck though. She ain't get from out of the truck, round the truck, go to Destiny face and say, what you said, Destiny, because she knew she didn't want it. But she stayed on the truck, and you know how you get out the car and you halfway out the car, halfway in the car. You know what I'm talking about. Talking about what she said, Destiny. She ain't want it for real. I'm telling y'all. Fake. She just did that for the camera. She did that for the camera. She ain't want no smoke like that for real, for real. She just wanted to come up there to try to show out and act a fool without getting her butt whooped. And then I'm sorry, y'all, my bad. But before that even happened, before they was getting ready to leave, that's when Melody said the other side of the tracks. So they play that little music or whatever. The show Tisha bothered by it, but they was right there and they was in such close vicinity. If I was Tisha, I would have went on to show her what the other side of the tracks was. I'm just saying. Since she want to talk about it, let me show you what it mean. Show you how hard this shit really is, like Bone Crusher said. Okay? And yeah, as Melody and them was walking to the truck, that's when Marcel pulled Tisha to the side and was telling her to stay out of it. Man, when I would have said, Marcel, get out my face. Get out my face. Get out my face, because I don't want to hear that. I don't care if you go to jail for real. I don't care. Go to jail. They can throw away to kill you. I really don't care. But you not finna tell me about what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna react about my mama. You not finna tell me how I'm finna not slide for my mama. Like, you not finna tell me that, boy. Bump you. Boy, bump you. Bye. 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 He was so, oh, he was getting on my nerves. When I say y'all, he was getting on my nerves, he was getting on my nerves, and I would have slapped him. Get out my face. Because I'm finna go see about my mama. I ain't stunning all that. And she like, okay. He wouldn't have got that from me. I'm gonna tell you that now. And now I do get what Marceau was saying, because Tisha stepped in front of Martell, and Martell could have went off on her, but I don't feel like he was finna do anything. He would have did anything to her. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't feel that way. I just don't. But low key, I wonder, did Martell throw hands on a certain party? Cause why would you even say that? I just wonder, was there more than cheating going on in that house? Okay. I just really want to know, because why would you say that? Why would you even? I get him in, because we've seen him. Katie goes kaboom. I tried to do a pop, y'all. It did not work, but pop. I did. Never mind. It's okay, and I'm not editing it out. But anyway, but it I don't know. I really wonder, because a while back ago I thought that he lays hands. I really did. But now they got me wondering, did he really lay hands? I think he probably about did. Child, please. Little elf-eared sucker. Look like the elf on the shelf. Child, I don't like Martell. But I still don't like his wife either. Yeah, Millie over there talking about, don't say nothing about my children. Unless you want me to say something about yours and your grandkids. Let's see. And she would have said that, I would have went on and ran up on her. So Wanda is in the inside, child. Maurice is trying to shake Miss Wanda down. Baby, Miss Wanda trying to get out the door. Miss Wanda want to fight, child. Miss Wanda wants to fight. She going on say about what she said about Melody need to find her baby dad. And I said what I said, and I say it again. But yeah. Oh Lord. But yeah, she like, I'll say it again. And she trying to get it out the door. I'm sorry, not Martell, but Maurice is like, nah. He like, Miss Wanda a little more slippery than what I thought she was. Of course she is. Maurice, what are you talking about? Did I call him Marcel a few minutes ago? I'm finna say Martell and whatever. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all, because they be confusing me. It's all them M&Ms. I be confused. I'm sorry. But yeah, Maurice was like, she a little slippery than what I thought she was. Yeah, of course she is, Maurice. What you thought? This one ready to fight. Oh Lord, that junk is funny. And Miss Wanda says that the baby looked like another man child, just like the man that she was supposedly sucking off. Child, this is a mess. And I don't know. Since some people want to say that maybe Toya had her little affair with the folks around the corner, or the man in the neighborhood, maybe Melody had her affair with the man in the neighborhood too, or whoever, the lawyer man, I don't know. Allegedly. Maybe she did have her affair. I about believe it for real at this point in time. I'm sorry, y'all. Shoot me. Oh, well. That's just my personal opinion. I about believe it. Now, was it probably warranted because of what Martell was doing? Of course. Get your lick back, girl. Get your lick back. But when you get your lick back, don't claim it. Don't not claim it. Stand in that. Get all in the doorway with it, okay? The corridor, whatever you want to call it. Stand in it, okay? Tisha and them, they are talking about how when nobody, Miss Wonder wasn't talking about her kids, they was talking about her or whatever. And she just explaining about her sitting up there saying that, allegedly Melody had an affair. Martell was the first one to question the fraternity of their last baby. And that's what they talking about. They're not talking about the child directly, but they're talking about the parent. So this is how hit dogs holler. Okay? Because people wanted to say when Toya booked up about the cheating scandal, when folks lie on you, you do turn up. But how Toya kind of went there with them on Married to Medicine like 2 episodes ago, it's a little difference between Melody. She all the way at the top of her lungs screaming. That's a hit dog hollering. Okay? That's when hit dogs holler. Toya didn't holler. She just spoke up about a lie. Well, but Melody hollered. So somebody hit that dog on the street. And now they want to and all of that. And all of that. Yeah. Hit dogs hollering. So she all out her truck. I'm talking about my kids. I'm talking about my kids. No. Once again, don't talk about you. Not your kids. Talking about you. Laying it low and spreading it wide. Like your husband. Both of y'all was doing it together. And really true, I mean, we really don't know. Melody could have been there and something on the side for real, y'all. And Martell is just the one that's really taking the flack for it. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past her though. At this point, I don't put nothing past her. I don't put nothing past nobody, but I most definitely don't put nothing past nobody like her. Because she's manipulative. It will make you think she'll sit up there and tell you that it's sunshine and blue skies and you go outside and it's pouring down raining. She's a manipulator. Telling y'all better watch out for folks like her, cause baby, when the OJ said that they smile in your face all the time, they want to take your place and they'll backstab you. I'm telling you, she is one of them people. She one of them folks for real that will smile in folks' face and will goddamn run them down. Y'all better watch it, her and her mama. I see it in both of them. I'm talking about Tisha defending the BS of her mama. And I am. And what you gonna do about it? Get out the truck and do something about it. Do something. You ain't finna do nothing. And yeah, then Melody want to go on her confessional talking about Tisha want to act like she don't know what her mama saying and doing. She gonna call BS every time. But you act like you don't know what you be saying or doing. So call BS on yourself too. If you want to call them out, call out everybody, including yourself. And then over there want to call Martell. Martell. That's what Martell mama was about when she said she was gonna kill my boy. Yeah, Martell this, Martell that. There she go calling for Martell like she used to do back in the day. See? Y'all thought that lady was crazy. And so that's when they bring out the fact that when she was on Carlos King's show, Melody, and she said that wanted baby daddy be in her DMs. And so she was talking about Tisha daddy. And so she was like, oh, your daddy went in my DMs or whatever. And Tisha like, I don't know if your daddy was in my DMs. He friendly. And when she should have said he friendly because then they make it seem a certain type of way. But I watched the show. I ain't see Melody pull out no receipt. Maybe I missed it from Carlos King's show, but I think if they played the playback, they probably would have showed the receipt as well. So did she really have it, or she just on TV saying something just to be messy? I low-key think the latter. She's going on TV trying to say something, trying to be messy. Yeah. But don't believe it if you want to. Hey, people denied the Holy Ghost, okay? So, you ain't got to believe it. Some folks don't believe Jesus ever came back. They still don't believe Jesus came. So, hey, Yeah, I mean, don't believe it. Don't believe if you want to. Don't believe what's shown in your face for you to see on how somebody acting. Don't believe it if you don't want to. Cause one thing about it though, Miss Wanda and them, they at least Miss Wanda, she showing the real side of who she is though. It ain't faking for no cameras. That girl, Melody, that folks love so much, she faking from cameras. Faking for cameras and paying folks to do her bid and not talk bad about her. To sit up there and defend her when she do little wrong mess like that. Cause I'm telling you, she got folks in the pocket. That's just my personal opinion. She want to put me in her pocket too. She can. I'm like, cause I ain't finna do that. Nope. But she fake. I'm telling y'all. So Tisha just let her know though. You say something about my daddy, you gonna have to be prepared for what's gonna come next. Like while she sitting up there talking about when you go low, I'm gonna go to hell and all that. But like I said, meet the devil. If you want, we going there. Cause I'm telling you. YouTube ain't gonna let me say some of the stuff, cause y'all, this review would be so much better if I could really talk how I want to talk. But I can't really talk like how I want to talk. But baby, she must not know about me, cause I'll go off in her in a minute. I'm telling you. Oh, I don't like that little girl. It's Miss One. She older than me, y'all. Don't blame. But I don't like her though. I just don't like her. They are getting into it or whatever, and Marceau is even saying like, she not talking about the kids. She's talking about the mama. She talking about Melody. She's talking about the parents. She not talking about the kids or whatever. And that's causing them to blow up even more. Miss Wanda ends up going back over there to the tent or whatever to fix the food. She's still mad, still fussing and cussing. Tisha like, you want me to get you some water or whatever. She like, or get you something to drink. You need a drink. So she like, yeah, just give me some water. Let me cool down or whatever. Tisha's going to pretty much go get her the water. But then all hell breaks loose. The men still over here getting into it about what Miss Wanda said. Marceau is still like, she's not really talking about the kids. Then Martell like, well, it is kind of talking about the kids. The child is mentioned because the child fraternity is questioned. The question of the fraternity really came from you once again. You started it. So now, you're just going to be Smokey the Bear putting out fires everywhere. Like, don't start forest fires. Like, I guess you're getting mad because of something you started. I want to know if he really get mad because you did start it, but you really did question it because you really do know or feel like Melody stepped out on that marriage, and so that's not doing anything but bringing back up bad memories for you, and so now you want to fight, and since you can't really give it to who you want to give it to, then you just got to give it to Marceau and them. I don't know if that's the case, but child, they end up pushing each other, and Marceau pushed Maurice. My bad, I meant Martell pushed Maurice. Sorry. And Maurice like, oh no. And so then Maurice kind of gathers himself back pretty quick, but Maurice was still turned child. Marceau is going crazy. Miss Wanda trying to calm him down, but then he going off on Miss Wanda. I did not like that. As if I would have seen that part where he went off on my mama like that, he would have got cussed out. Being me, Tisha, let me tell you this, cause it seemed like Marceau kind of got at you about what happened about with your mama, and I can understand that, but you really gonna have to stand. You gonna have to stand firm and stand steady on what you believe in, and you or nobody else finna disrespect my mama. And I'm gonna try my hardest to make sure she ain't disrespecting y'all either. But you not finna disrespect my mama, yo. Like, and you not finna tell me about how I'm finna react about my mama, because I'm not going to be able to probably do the same for you. If that was the other way around, I don't think Marceau would have listened to a thing Tisha had to say about him defending his mother. I ain't saying that him and his mama gonna be in no situation like that either. But I'm just saying, if it was the shoe on the other foot, I don't believe that he would just be so calm about, oh, don't get in there and this, that, and the third, and he finna listen to her. I don't believe that. Mind your business. Mind your business. If you don't want to be in it, then you don't be in it. But don't tell me about how to handle my mama, what to do about my mama, especially in no situation like that, because that means that me and you can potentially fight. And we don't want that. And when I say fight, I mean fight, fight. Because him being in her way trying to do all that talking, get the fuck out my face. I'm going to tell you that right now. Get the fuck out my face. Move to the side. Get on somewhere. Because it's on. And then all in the end, Martell hops in the truck with Melody and leaves. Why he had to hop in the car with her, I don't know. But yeah. Y'all, I don't got no more. Pretty much that was the end of the episode. This finna be long. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I talk so much. I'm sorry because I wanted to make this short. But let me know what you think. Okay? If you on YouTube, remember to subscribe to this channel, like, follow, and comment because that's going to help me, you guys. Also, if you want, you can go to TikTok if you're a TikTok user, and you can follow me on TikTok. It's the same name, Shay Like the Butter. Look me up, y'all. Bye.